I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna outright say it, step on me. What is up? It's your boy D. Welcome back to the channel and more Goddess of Victory NIKKE. In today's video, Dibs, I'm diving into the game and I'm going to be doing some summons for Trina. Hopefully we can get her. Dibs, I'm praying here because I would definitely like to get her, man. I've heard good things about her, but I'm also kind of scared because I haven't read through her skills yet. But from a couple of things going around, just know we gotta talk. I do want to apologize, however, for getting to doing this a little late. But before I do apologize for that, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. With that being said, we're gonna go and dive right in. So I want to apologize for getting around to this late. As you guys know from the Evangelion event streams, your boy lost his voice, and I'm still currently getting it back right now. I'm a lot better than what I was, and I still have a bit of a cough at the moment, but so far I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm doing okay. So there's that. So I do want to apologize for that. However, I just need to take a break to rest my voice. I promised my friends and family I would, so that's what I did. I took a break, and yeah. But all right, as I said, we're here to do these draws. You can see we hit the 7-day login. We still got about 7 days if you guys want to do this. As of the recording of this video, after the recording of this video, we'll probably have like 6 left for this event. I'm going to go ahead and collect all of this real quick. And as you can see, we got a 300 there to go towards our draw pool and the rest of these delicious rewards right here. So we got that and all that as well. I'm going to go ahead over to my mailbox and I'm going to collect everything I got over here too, from the bonuses and all that stuff over the weeks and stuff, for days that this didn't disappear, thankfully. Whew. I also got to buy my Biscuit costume within the next, I think, 10 days I got left. Yeah, about 11 days left, so I got to make sure I get that before it goes away and all that stuff as well. And of course, you know, I'll be doing the event and all that stuff as well. Let me go to the cash shop, collect my 10 diamonds or my 10 gems for my login right here. Bam. And all that stuff as well. I don't know if there's anything new in the outpost for the archive. Actually, I will go check that out right quick right now because I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure if there is anything new in there right now because, like I said, I've been taking a break. I haven't really been in here and as active as I really would like to be, as I usually am on NIKKE and all that stuff. I've really been resting. I've been resting. So let's go over the recollection real quick. And I want to see if they actually added any new story chapters in here. So let's go to the archive. And we're just going to scroll all the way down here. So no, they haven't added anything new. And Boomsday is the last one they've actually added recently. So that's it for the most part. And all, yeah, so I mean, man, Dibs, I'm hyped right now, Dibs, man. I've seen some things. I did go on NIKKE Leaks and oh man, Dibs, bruh, the anniversary character got leaked through an ad that NIKKE put out themselves supposedly, and we'll talk about that in a bit because I do want to talk a bit about that character as well, as, like, you know, a couple of things that's coming up and all that stuff, and also yeah, but I'm hyped for this. I'm hoping I can get my hands on Trina. Man, I'm hoping I get my hands on Trina because she's a supporter that buffs 8R DPSs. From when I've been saying, oh my god, finally I got another piece of equipment. Hopefully I can get it on my Ray and all that stuff as well. But alright, so let's go ahead, jump over here. As you can see, I got about 40. So I mean, I will be at my milestone by the time I get her. But I don't want to use everything. I want to save. But I do want to get her. So I am going to pull for her. I'm going to push. And all that stuff as well. So let's go, Dibs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, RNGesus. I don't even know what type she is. I don't even know what type she is. I don't even know what type she is. Come on. Instantly will go. Please just be her. Please, for the love of God, be her. Be her. Be her. In the second end, I'm terrified. Come on. Come on. Is missileless? I don't think it's going to be her. I don't think it's going to be her. Yes, boy! One fucking go. One draw. One draw. Oh. Oh. The puppy mommy. I don't know. God, I bang my knuckles on my desk. Excuse me, I gotta get something to drink. I just said that cough still here. And I just fucked my phone up. Excuse me. You know what? That was beautiful. One draw. Got Trina. One draw. Got her in one draw. I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue. I'm going to do one draw here as well. I'm hoping to get another copy of Rappy. Or get another copy of Red Hood, bruh. Come on. Booty. Come on. Straight booty buddy. Straight booty butter, y'all. Straight booty butter. I'm guessing the game said you just got her in one go. You did good enough. The game's like, you've got enough. You know what? We haven't done a friend draw in a long time. We haven't done a friend draw point in a long time. Let's see. Wow. I guess RNG's is saying, nigga, sit down. I think RNG's told me to sit the fuck down because that was lucky. Like one strike and I got her. So I'm not going to push it. I'm honestly not going to push it because I got her in one go. So I'm actually really happy about that because I can save. I can continue to save up now. I want to go over here. I want to collect on, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I guess I'll put 4 on you. And I'm going to go here as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. There. Go ahead and open these up. Let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get all y'all dupes. 2 dupes, and the rest of them I don't have yet. Okay. Good shit. A lot of these, oh my gosh, Dibs. I'm happy. I'm happy about that because I can actually save up now. I can continue to save up now. Oh, I was scared. Nah, I'm being dead ass serious. I was fucking afraid. I was afraid. So let's go ahead over here and check her out. So she is missiless. I didn't know what the hell she was. But damn, she better check her out. And she's a bust. She's a bird. I was like, a bust too. Yeah, I see. That's my mind going dirty. Bust. Yo. I mean, she mommy material, bro. I mean, look at her, yo. Look at that shit, y'all. And the image of her and Biscuit, you just know that she gorgeous. So let's go ahead and close this real quick. Let's move her up a little bit.
Can you hear the sounds of nature?
Jeez.
Who are these little cuties on my head, you ask? They're my family.
So are they birds? What the fuck are they? Are they birds? Are they marshmallows? They look like birds. They're birds.
Trees may seem rough and unrefined, but they actually require a delicate touch.
Wait a minute. She just said something about a tree. Hold the fuck on. So I just heard her, like, I'm sorry, I heard her say something about a fucking tree, and I had to think about it for a minute. So she holding birds. I'm kind of wondering right now, like, is she supposed to be a freaking tree? As I mean, I did look this up, and she's a birch tree. She's a birch tree. But I'm just saying, when you look at her, bro, you see cow. You see cow, because I mean, we see some big ass calcium cannons right here, bro. Like, I mean, look at these damn things. And then the outfit, it just straight says cowgirl. If you search up cowgirl on the internet, and I'm not talking about cowgirl as in freaking real life, I'm talking about anime cowgirl. The trope is huge. Big ass gazongas, bro. That's really prominently out there. And the cow suit, and I mean, clearly, bruh, that's a cow suit. But I mean, when I look at the leaves, and then I saw the little green petals on her, and then I was talking about saw the birds and all that shit. I think she's a birch tree. I think she's a fucking birch tree, bruh. Like, I mean, just because like the birch tree, the reason why I say she's a birch tree. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of a birch tree for y'all to explain why I'm thinking she's a fucking birch tree. Because if that's the case, birch tree. The reason why birch trees are black and white. I actually have a couple of them. We actually have them in our backyard and shit. Here you go. Here we go. Here's a good ass example of a birch tree. Let me see. In another tab. Can I pull this? There we go. Good shit. Perfect. Okay. Go to my recording stuff. Let's pop over here. Yeah, right here. It's a birch tree. Like, I really think she's a freaking birch tree. Damn. She's a fucking birch tree. Yeah, okay. She's the mama tree, bruh. She's the mama tree. She's Mother Nature. Bruh, she's a fucking birch tree. I swear, I thought she was a cow at first, bro. I mean it, bro. I thought she was gonna be a cowgirl for a moment. No bullshit, on some realness. All right, let's hear these voice lines.
Who are these little cuties on my head, you ask? They're my family. Can you hear the sounds of nature? Trees may seem rough and unrefined, but they actually require a delicate touch.
I'm pretty sure you require a delicate touch too. Look. Oh, damn, bruh. Shit.
Who are these little cuties?
All right. Let's check out the shooting anim. That is a big ass fucking machine gun. Jesus. Wait, that's a shotgun? No, that's a rocket launcher. Oh shit. Boink, 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 boink. Yo. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna outright say it, step on me. Just do it. Do it now. Just do it. I'm gonna die. I know, because Nikki's weighed like 1,000 pounds, but at this point, I don't fucking care. I don't care. Looking like that, yo, look at her, y'all. You tell me that if she wanted to throw everything at you at one time, you wouldn't accept that. I mean, the jiggle ain't bad either, bro, but damn. Jeez. Golly, yo, delicious. Scrumptious. Alright, let's see. That's her idle animation. Adorable. Her walking animation. Battle animation. Her reload. Her stun, which is the common stun with them wiggling back and forth.
Someday, everyone here will feel the beauty of nature, won't they?
Hopefully.
It's amazing to see how well they've grown in an artificial environment. Life always finds a way.
I guess she's talking about these little fellows right here.
There are so many little ones here who require my care.
Damn. Yeah, I really think she's a birch tree. I really do. Just because of the black and white. Just because of the black and white. Like, I mean, I could be pushing it here. I really could be. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, I expected cow aspects with her, but I was wrong. But alright, let's go ahead and dive right into her skill sets real quick. So as you can see, she is a rocket launcher user with an ammo capacity of 6 right here. It says her reload time is going to be 2.52 seconds with her charge mode being normal. With her control mode being charge, I mean. And it says affects targets. She's going to deal 68.59% of attack as damage. Charge time will be 1 second, and of course, as always, well, no, that's actually a bit higher. Full charge damage will be at 250% of damage. And then next right here, it says deals 200% damage when attacking the core. Damn, that's pretty damn dope right there, actually. Alright, and of course, she is a missileless unit. We're going to go ahead and just use all of this right here to boost that up there real quick. And of course, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing here for her skills to boost her up a bit higher. There we go. That will push her towards everyone else too. And now for her first one, it's called Nature's Grace. This is her first skill, and it is a passive. It says it activates after full burst ends, affects all allies, continuously. Constantly recovers. Yeah, constantly recovers 2.4% of caster's final max HP every 1 second for 5 seconds. Activates when attacking with full charge. Affects the target if the HP of 2 ally units with the lowest HP percentage is lower than 30%. Recovers 1.2% of caster's final max HP as HP. Activates when attacking with full charge. Affects the target with the HP of 2 ally units with the lowest HP percentage lower than 50%. Recovers 1.03% of the castle's final max HP as HP. Wow, but this works for all allies too, so that's pretty cool. So she's going to continuously heal right there, especially if it drops below 50%. So usually no, because if we're in PvP, that might actually work right there. And going back and looking at Prydwen, from what I saw, she is a high in PvP. She's the double S, and in bossing you see that she's an S. So that would be pretty damn good right there, actually. Especially in PvP, I think. All right, next up we have her skill 2, which is also a passive, and it's called Peaceful Tree. It activates at the start of battle only if self survives. Affects all electric core allies with rifles. Oh, that's gonna. Damn. Okay. So that's what I was talking. That's what I was thinking about right there. Supposedly she looks for electric types right there. We're gonna finish reading this right here. All right. Max HP. So max HP is up by 26.57% of the caster's max HP without restoring HP continuously. Whoa. Constantly. I mean, without restoring HP constantly. Alright, it activates at the start of battle, affects 1 electric core ally unit with rifles on the leftmost side. Oh, she might end up being like, oh, to the leftmost side. Yo, oh my god, bro, she might. You know what? Hold on. I really have an idea on her now. I really got an idea on her. So we'll talk about it after we finish reading through this though. All right, to the leftmost side of the squad, invulnerable for what? Invulnerable for 2 seconds. Activates when using burst skill. Affects 1 electric core ally units with a rifle on the leftmost side of the squad. Attack damage is up by 55.64% for 10 seconds. Reload speed is up by 30.3% for 10 seconds. Jesus. Oh, Scarlet just got a huge ass buff. Oh my god, Scarlet just got a huge ass buff. Yo, if only she worked for any electric type, bro. Do you realize if we put her and fucking Rouge together, bro, if they did that, yo, damn. But she's still good. That is amazing right there, because that just made Scarlet even better. That just made her even better. And this is gonna be her last one, which is our full burst skill, and is active, and it's called Mother Forest. It affects all allies. HP is up by 11.9% of the caster's max HP without restoring HP for 10 seconds. Attack damage is up by 12.35% for 10 seconds. It activates when enemy count aside from NIKKE's is 1. Affects all allies. So it says spread roots. Burst skill damage of all burst skill damage of skills with affects all enemies is up by 257.4% for 5 seconds. Activates when enemy count aside from NIKKE's is more than 2. Affects all allies. Change spread routes. Hold on. Changes spread routes to wild routes. Wild routes burst damage of all skills with affects all enemies is up by 30. Oh my god. Is up by 38.9% for 5 seconds. Affects all electric core allies with a rifle. Hit rate is up by 26.75% excuse me, for 10 seconds. Maximum ammunition capacity up by 10 rounds for 10 seconds. Jesus. She actually does work for the whole squad, to be honest. She does work for the whole squad in the end, but overall she is going to be built for electric rifle users. But as you can see right here with the healing buff and with the burst skill and all that stuff, it's going to be giving them attack damage and speed as well. So as long as they have the affects all enemies in there, they'll be able to get an attack buff, and they'll be getting a it looks like they'll be getting a damage buff. Overall they'll be getting 2 different damage buffs right here from this. So as long as it says that it affects all enemies, so I think that's pretty goddamn dope. But thinking about this, there is something I do want to talk about here when it comes down to her. And that's why I was saying I want to talk about the anniversary, the half anniversary character that was leaked through the ad and all that stuff, which I posted a video talking about that already. So yeah. All right. So as you may know already, every half anniversary we do get a supporter character. But the thing is, when it comes down to our full anniversary and all that stuff, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. So something I want to talk about, she reminds me of Rouge, especially when it comes to the leftmost side or the rightmost side, because what Rouge does, Rouge actually boosts the 2 characters that are on the left and right side of her when she actually does the burst skill. And it says for her, you put her to the leftmost side. So that makes me think that she's going to be kind of like what Rouge was to when Cinderella came out, and how we had nub buffers right next to her, how we would use Rouge to buff Cinderella even more, to make her do even more damage. That's what it makes me think about. And especially considering that, as I mentioned, Siren, aka Little Mermaid, is going to be the half anniversary character. She was actually shown in an ad on game, and it was shown on NIKKE Leaks. Like I posted a video on it. Go check that out and all that stuff if you want to see what I'm talking about and all that stuff as well. And the thing is, usually she's going to be off our half anniversary, but the thing is, and this was officially shown through the game on downloading the game and all. You can actually see this. I think it's on the Korean download site and all that stuff. If you go and download the game on Korean phones or something, I think you can see it there, because that's what it shows on there. It was shown doing ad and all that stuff. But the issue that I think we're going to have here is every half anniversary character is a supporter and all that stuff, Dibs. And then it comes down to our full anniversary characters as well as New Year's characters being DPSs. For example, when it came down to the New Year's characters, we had Modernia, then we had Scarlet, then we had Red, then we had Rappy Red Hood, all of them being DPSs. And then when it came down to us getting our full anniversary, we ended up getting our girl Red Hood. Then we had Cinderella, which they were actual, Red Hood, Cinderella, and then Grave, with Grave being a sub DPS, with Red Hood and our girl Cinderella being actual DPSs. But then when it came down to our half anniversaries, we actually ended up getting our hands on let's say we got our hands on our girl's Dorothy, which she's actually used to buff the team and all that stuff. And then we also got our hands on our girl Crown, you know, my queen, but the respect that the girl, we're gonna call her our king. So we did end up getting them. Now the thing I'm hoping here is that when it comes down to it, you can see she definitely does, meaning Trina boosts DPSs, especially electric DPSs with a AR, meaning a rifle. Now I'm not sure if that goes for a sniper rifle as well, because it just says rifle, so I'm just going to say AR as a rifle in this case right here. And the only way I can see this actually working, and I will hope that this would be it, that for once we would get for the half anniversary, they would make make our girl Little Mermaid, aka Siren, a DPS with an AR, because then Trina will boost any AR user in that case to the leftmost side of her and all, which means she'll work for multiple things. But overall, I see Trina, she's looking really good, but Trina has the probabilities to make any electric type rifle user freaking busted. And that's damn, that's wow, that's like freaking wow. Just whoo, goddamn, that's just golly, bruh. Like Trina, man, bruh, she's good. I really see her being really good right now, but I gotta see her in battle. and all that stuff as well. So let me go ahead and boost her. We're gonna take that screenshot. I think I already did, but I'm gonna take another one just in case. Yeah, actually I think I did. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna level up these skills real quick. I'm gonna throw her into synchronization and all that stuff, and then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go ahead, as always, like I do, I'm gonna step away, I'm gonna build a team and all that stuff, and we're gonna test out different like synergies here with our girl and her. So what I may do, because it says the leftmost side, meaning that I think she has to be on the, like our Scarlet is more likely that's what we're going to be using, is going to be at the very end. So I'm putting her at 5 real quick, and damn, overall, man, she seems pretty damn decent to me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, she seems great and all that stuff. Like, shit, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead over to the outpost real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw her into our synchronization. When it comes to the story mode, I'm pretty positive excuse me, Biscuit is going to be one of the ones that's going to be one of our boosters here, or well, one of our boosters for points here, considering the fact that Biscuit is on the picture with her for the event. Where are you, Trina? There she is. All right, there we go.
Fun, shouldn't we, little ones?
All right. So let's go here. And I'm gonna go ahead over here to our Union Raid area, and of course we're gonna be going here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, get set up for our battle and all, and I will be right back. All right, so this is gonna be my first squad over here. Now there is something I want to talk about when it comes down to her that I learned when I was researching this a moment ago, and it's something I'm going to go to with Scarlet here. So I want to go over to Scarlet, and I want to go to her skill. So the way that Trina's buff works when it comes to buffing, it has to actually say this right here. It has to do burst skill damage, and it has to have this subtext right here that says affects all enemies. It has to overall say that for this to actually work for the character. Now supposedly NIKKE GG, which I will show you all this information at the end of the video, as well as other teams that you could possibly use throughout Prydwen, and NIKKE GG and all that, show the information all. Supposedly you can actually use all of Rei Ayanami tentative name which I don't see how when she's not an electric core or how she will get that buff. I don't understand it. So I'm going to test that out because NIKKE GG said you can. But this is going to be our first team. We're going to be going against water type. Of course, it's weaker if it's weak to us. But what I want to do here, I actually want to see how much damage we could dish out here. And I am going to do one more team that I actually want to show out. So it's going to be 2 teams. And then I'm going to do the last team I want to test out. The second team I want to test out. I'm going to do that with scope lock on. But let's go ahead. We're doing the edge because of, you know, the all enemies effect here. And as you can see, we have our Scarlet to the leftmost side of her right there. So I mean, like I said, just want to test this out, see how this is going to work. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on my burst skills for this one right here, and we're going to see how this is going to work out. So Scarlet is taking damage on the side right now. Litter is going to do her burst.
Is a beautiful thing.
Oh, my girl casted all her clothes to the wind. Shit. Alright, boop, 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 boop. So Scarlet is definitely dropping on her. Is definitely taking a lot of damage. And it looks like she's healing her. We're at 83 mil right now. I'm going to check this out because Scarlet should have it. I didn't even check to see if Scarlet had it. So, I gotta go back through with the second time it comes in. So, I didn't even check to see if Scarlet had it. I'm pretty positive she did because we got that buff. Alright, she's gonna do a burst right there, and we're gonna get that damage cap. Cinderella's gonna do hers. We should be getting Mother Tree from everyone. And Mother Forest. So, we're getting the Peaceful Tree for that right there, and we're getting Mother Forest right there. Oh, we're also getting increasing burst skill damage with all attacks, enemies, and this. Okay, cool. 40.98%. Mother Forest increasing hit rate on her, as well as Mother Forest increasing that maximum animation capacity by 4. We're also getting, wow, god damn. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Mother Forest just gave her a lot. Increases max HP without restoring. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Scarlet's definitely taking on some heavy damage though. Dude, alright.
Nature is a beautiful thing. Behold.
So here's what we want to do. We want to actually check that burst skill damage.
Show them no quarter.
Alright, boom. I'm gonna go here. So let's see. Increasing max animation capacity. Yeah. So it's definitely on her, increasing the hit rate for her as well. We go here, and it's on this one. Yep, so we got that right there. And then we're also getting the buff for this as well. Let me make sure. No, it's this one right here. Yep, right here. We're getting all that right there. So, damn, okay. So, the thing is, we are definitely taking some heavy damage. I definitely need to build up my Scarlet though.
I need to be careful.
To do more. But it looks like Trina's definitely keeping her in the loop. She's definitely keeping her in there.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Throwing every casting all that shit to the wind, ain't you, girl? Just throwing that shit to the wind. Dude. I mean, Scarlet definitely needed this right here. I'm not gonna lie, Scarlet definitely needed this. Now, my next team, I'm actually going to be taking out our girl. I'm going to be playing Illusions. I want to try something out for her.
Nature is a beautiful thing. Behold my
Alright, boop, 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 boop. Damn, man. How long does that actually last for? Let's see. I actually want to see that. That's continuously. No, it's for 10 seconds of ammunition capacity. So this is 10 seconds overall after she does her burst right there. Let me go back to this one because rifle users increases. That's continuously. Invulnerability for the squad for electric core allies with a rifle, and that's for 2 seconds right there. Yeah. Either way, man, like she's definitely getting a lot of buffs. Now everyone else is definitely getting the rest of the stuff from Mother Forest right there. I mean, and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm not even gonna complain because either way, she's definitely worth getting for the rest of your squad because she's definitely going to be keeping the rest of your squad alive and buffing them as well.
It's a beautiful thing.
All right.
Brightly for my radiant self.
I can bet we'll at least reach 6 million. I can bet we'll reach at least 6 mil here.
Gently, so the steps don't get damaged.
Bum 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 bum. Fat.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Yo, it's how in these starts jerking that goddamn gun, yo. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check that out real quick. So she should have that buff right there. But she still has it for another one. No, that's not it. Mother Forest right here. She's gonna have that ammunition capacity for another 6 seconds. It was that crit rate for another 6.8 seconds as well. Peaceful Tree, she's killing. Had that so it's him on time. Okay. Damn. And she has 220 million damage. I mean, she's definitely keeping her alive. So I mean, I can't even complain about that right there.
Nature is a beautiful thing. Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Now, like I said, I do want to try something right here. I want to put Rouge in for my next squad. It's something I want to try out that I did see on Prydwen. I want to see if this actually works right here. Because supposedly you could put Rouge, and if you're hurting between Rouge and put Rouge in between on as your burst 1. I want to show you. It's pretty darn cool. Because that means we're getting the buff from both of them constantly for Scarlet.
Behold my ultimate blade. Feel the overflowing vitality. I need to be careful.
Can we make 7 mil at least? Can we make 700 million? Please? Probably not. I don't think we're going to.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Come on.
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Okay, I'll take it. We made this 700 mil.
Slow and steady wins the race.
762,091,859. So we're now in the second rank right here. Morgan was higher, but now we are. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the next squad right quick, which shouldn't actually be that hard to do. I'm just going to be swapping over around a couple of characters here. I'm going to take her out. I'm going to be throwing Rouge in, which she's an electric type. Where is she? You know what? We're just going to do this. We're going to go to Tetra. Where are you? Put you in. I'm going to put you here. I'm going to put you here. We're going to move you there. So this is going to be how the team is going to look right here. We could also pit what the hell is her name? We could actually also pit go here, Elysian. We could actually also use our girl Maiden in place of Anise as well. She's another good one that you could actually use. So yeah, if you're having any trouble, I'll probably use her instead in that case. But all right, this is going to be our next squad. No close. No, I fucked up. Damn. I'm sorry. All Alright, so we're gonna do this real quick. Got caught up with talking, so first things first, I'm gonna move you there, and move you here, and make my life easy by just going over to Tetra, click this, and find my girl Rouge right here.
I'll be the best
Are
hand
you
in your
good?
deck.
Yes, Rouge has her equipment on her. She's okay for now. Go ahead and throw Tetra equipment on her, just to have her set, and bam. Alright, so this is gonna be our next team, and then I'm gonna do one test with Ray, just to see if she gets that buff, which I highly doubt she's going to. And then I'm gonna end this off. Okay, so this is gonna be my next team that I actually want to try out here. For this right here. Now I would have said I would like to try Haran, but I know for a fact it only works with she only works with AR. She only works with AR. So I mean, that would have been cool, but I don't see no point in trying it. Damn, she immediately took on that damage.
Let's test your luck.
Alright, so boom.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, from Jesus, man.
Shine brightly.
Alright, so Scarlet is going to burst second here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off this so we don't run up a lot of time here. There we go.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Dude. Boop, boop. Dude. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Do. Let's see where we're at now. 60k. Alright, 64k. Do.
So the stems don't get damaged.
Boom.
Nature is a beautiful
Boom. Do. Only thing that scares me though is the damage that you take, man. That's the only thing that terrifies me here. Boop, boop.
Gently. So the
Boop, boom, boom.
beautiful thing.
What I need to do, I need to actually put a Bastion cube on her. Actually, that's another thing I learned. You can actually use Bastion cube on Trina, and I'm actually gonna putting one on our girl Scarlet as well for this. Because honestly, out of all the AR users, Scarlet is really the only really good one. I mean, I mean, I know it sucks to say that, but it's the truth. I don't think we're gonna break the same amount of damage we did last time, simply because it's like the amount of enemies is here. Do. Let's check out damage on Scarlet. So Cinderella, of course, is in the lead right there over top of Scarlet, but Scarlet is still getting that buff though. But that is also because Cinderella, she smacks all the enemies. Actually, I want to check that. Cause damn, it's gone already. Damn, I wish I mean, I got time. I'll probably see it again. Click, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Because it has to be an AR user. That's the only thing. Because if that's the case, Cinderella would work. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Go here. Because she is getting Mother Forest. Yeah, she's getting all of these from Mother Forest. Increases burst skill damage with effects of all enemies. And okay, so she is getting that right there, because she does, I think she does affect all enemies. Affects random enemies. Oh, not all enemies, random enemies. So that's why. So boom. Okay. Damn, she's definitely hitting hard. But let's see how much we're gonna get to now. We're down to 20 seconds here. We're probably not gonna break a record that we did last time with this squad. I didn't think we were, because Rouge is not as high as my girl as our other girls, our girl Litter. Litter is actually a much better buffer, but I mean, still yet we still got damn close. We're only like, I think maybe 20-30K behind.
It looks like I've won this game.
I think we're only like, yeah, we're only like about 30K behind that. So I mean, that's still a decent team you could use. Now, like I said, she's the only other one. Now we could just use a team with a niece in it as well, in this case, but and have a niece right here, but we won't get that buff on Scarlet if we were to put a niece in this spot right here. In this case, we would not get that same exact buff. That's another one we can use. And so I'm going to show you all these squads in a minute. Now, before I go into my last team, no. Now, like I said, I do want to scope lock this because I would like to see how everything is going to play out here. I honestly wish I had higher level equipment on Rouge. I don't know. Honestly, I wish I had better equipment for baby girl right here, but fortunately, do not have that. So, hey, all right. So we're gonna go in with this, and then what I'm going to do, I am gonna see how true that is. That what I read over on NIKKE G that our girl Ray Tentative Name actually works with this, because I'm not too sure about that. I'm really not too sure about that.
I won't
How that works right there. Another one you could use, honestly, when it comes to your burst 1, you could use Redhead Rappy as well in this case. I mean, that's another one you could use, but this is just what I'm deciding to do right here, just for the sake of electric damage. And so that's a lot of squad. Again, I will show you all them, all the squads that's going to be available on Prydwen and on NIKKE GG. Plus, I'll leave the link down in the description for you guys as well to go there and check them out yourself. Alright, so we're already at 200 mil. Scarlet is up there right now. If she still had the Mother Forest on her, Gavin, she has an increased crit rate still at the moment. That's at 20%. Damn. Do. Boop, boop, boop.
I need to be careful.
Boop, boop. Do. Yes, like, I mean, most definitely. Man, if Little Mermaid ends up being an electric type buffer, electric type AR user, like, that's just gonna be great for us. But I really don't see it happening either. But it is kind of silly for her to only work for Scarlet, though. Like, if she worked for AR users in general, oh my god, the amount of damage, yo, the amount of brokenness that would be out there in the world for her is phenomenal. Just the amount of brokenness, man. It's just the amount of brokenness, the amount of damage that could be done. Because we already broke 100 mil. We already broke 1 billion right here. We've already broken 1 billion with this squad. We still got 1 minute left. So imagine having all these characters maxed out, man. Now, of course, like I said, a lot of people don't have a niece, and the same thing goes, like I said, with you could use substitute a niece for Maiden and all. The holiday one, Ice Queen Maiden, I think it is. You could set you substitute them, but since a lot of people don't have them fully maxed out, so I'm pretty positive there's going to be others that we could use in the future. Honestly, there's quite a few units we could put right there in that case as well. I mean, Helm, honestly, I think will be a good one too. Maybe I'll do some more tests. Maybe I'll do a couple tests on stream for this as well. Boop. Boom. 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 Click, click. Boom. Doop. And shattering the booty hole. I'm gonna click it in a minute. 4, 3, 2, 1. So overall damage, Cinderella has 700 and I mean, ooh, yeah, 723,086,383 with our girl Scarlet at 660,134,653. I mean, 59 there. So, yeah.
It looks like
And of course, this
I've won
damage is not
game.
going to count towards our union score because that is not overall damage. So the last thing I want to try, which is just something that, like I said, they said on Prydwen that Ray will get the buff count. Now I don't got that happening. I do not see that working because it doesn't make sense that Ray will get that buff from her because Ray is not electric type. But Ray does say this. Now other examples of characters that do say affect all that do say affect all enemies. Example would I believe they would be underneath a missilist in this case. It would actually be our girl Quincy right here. If you go to our burst skill, it says affects all enemies right there, and also our girl Phantom. What is Phantom against? Phantom Tetra. I know she's water type right there. Hold on. She can't be Elysian. No. Oh, damn. She is Elysian. Alright, and another one, like I said, Phantom right here affects all enemies and it distributes damage on her. So yeah, we're gonna check this out real quick. I highly doubt this is gonna work. Like I said, I really just want to see how this works out. I want to see if she actually gets that buff. I doubt she is. What I'm actually gonna do here is you know, we're gonna leave it like that. And we're just gonna go in and we're gonna check this out. I actually just want to see if she's gonna get the buff, because the thing is, it says electric rifle users, but for some reason on NIKKE GG it says otherwise. But again, I think that was an early review on there too, so I mean, you never know. So I actually want to check this out. So boom. Alright, so Cinderella, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go here. I highly doubt she's gonna get it. I highly doubt she got it. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't have made sense. It wouldn't make sense for her to get. Now, increased attack and all, I think everyone got the increased attack and all that as well from the Mother Forest. I think all of them did. Let's go here. Yeah, so all of them get the increased attack and all. So nah, that right there over NIKKE GG is a complete bust right there. That is not true. All right though. All right, so it's gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pop over here so I can show you what I'm talking about. Then we're gonna go ahead and end this off as well, because we have been running for quite a bit now. We have been balling out for quite a bit here. So I'm gonna go ahead over here to NIKKE GG real quick so I can show you what I've been talking about this whole time. So let me click on my screen. Here we are. We are over here on NIKKE GG now, and then we'll click over to we'll switch over to Prydwen in a minute. So this is what I was talking about, how it says right here for her list of buffable NIKKEs from Trina's burst. As you can see, it says tentative name. No, that is not going to work. That is not true. Scarlet, most definitely. And this is what I meant, which is actually a true fact when it's talking about this. Trina does not buff NIKKEs that do not have the tag burst skill in the burst skill description, which means NIKKEs that do not affect all do not get the burst skill damage. So you can see it says it right here, and it says affects all. It says burst skill damage right there. So as you can see, it will affect them right there. These are other skills right here. This says campaign right here, skills you can actually use. Teams right here you can actually use. So you check this out right here for a campaign. This will be a good setup you guys could actually use. Electric weak content right here, and as you can see, this is electric neutral double nuke right here. This will be for best for arena from what they said right here over on NIKKE GG, and this will be special interception right here, which is then glass slipper electric weak right here, as you can see. this will be best. And as I said right here as well, these will actually be units that you could possibly use in this case. Rappy being your burst 1 here, that will actually help you buff up your squad right there. The other strengths and weaknesses right here that it gives you and all that stuff. Cube that you can use would be the Virgor cube, the Bastion cube, and the Resilience cube, and all that stuff as well. And this is getting you skills and stats right here on top of that. Now going over here to her actual review over here on Prydwen, which is a better version of it and all that stuff. It actually gives you a whole list of her skill sets, everything she does, and it actually gives you all the cubes that you can use and all that too, as you can see right here. Cubes that you can use right here, and it says Resilience and Bastion, which is what I'll probably put on her myself, which would be a Resilience cube, a Bastion cube. And it also says Healing for Vigor right here as well, which would be useful for her too. And if you go right here, this is what I was talking about with the different team composition that you actually can use. You can actually put in anything. So as long as she's to the far left of her, this will work for her. As you can see, it will still work as long as she's to the left of her. In any case, it has to be to the furthest left that she can go. So as you can see, she's left. She's at the most left that she can go for the team to actually work properly. As you can see, we have Rouge right here giving her the buff as well. And like I said right here, you can actually substitute. You can use a Niece right here, Sparkling Summer, or you could use Maiden Ice Rose right here. I said Ice Queen. Another squad right here, as you can see, Tina does right here, which is off burst minions right here. You can see, which is, hey, I mean, there's so many different squads in here. There's so many. And here's PvP right here. If you want to use her here, as you can see, it's Scarlet there. You can use one of these two right here. In the centerpiece, you can also use this as Flex right here. You can actually use one of these two. As I said, you can actually use Helm, which will actually be a good choice right here in this case. And of course, you can pick between one of these two. Of course, as you can see, when it comes down to PvP, Jackal is still top tier. So I would suggest using Jackal if you have her. If not, and you have, I'll go Romany. Use Romany. As you can see, she is still double S there. So yeah, Romany is not good for bossing at all. As you can see, she's C rank. And of course, we have other team compositions right here to go down. So these are two sites that you can definitely use right here if you're having a bit of trouble and all that stuff. And also this is where I actually go to get most of my info right here. Anyway, so yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and check and level her up with her skills, get her voice lines in there, and finish this off because we have been in here for quite a while. We really have. We've been here for a minute, and yeah, your boy is actually quite tired. So yeah, I want to get some sleep. I really do want to get some sleep, my boy. All right, so let's go ahead over to the outpost real quick, and then we're going to move on over to where is it? We're gonna go over to the commander's room or our bedroom here. Then we can go to advise. We're going to go to Missilis. And she should be at the bottom almost. Oh, she's not. I guess she's at the top. Yep, there she is, Trina. So let's go ahead and just give her, I guess we'll give her these teapots real quick. And we'll listen to the voice lines afterwards. So give her these teapots and give her these right here.
Son,
and finish
is it
that
okay
off.
if I hold you close for a moment?
Did she say son? She just called me her son. Goddamn, I ain't your damn kid. Alright, we got a little thing for her right here as well. I'll go ahead and go through this on a separate, on my own time. We got 13 days for that anyway. So, we need to level that up. Let's go check out the last of her voice lines so we can end this off. Man, she's actually good. She's really good. The only thing that sucks, like I said, she's right now, the only good character that she'll work for is Scarlet. And like, damn. If she does both sides, it would have been perfect. Like, it would have been so perfect if she did both sides. Because the thing is, we could have put another burst 3 in there on the other side of her that would have benefited from that burst as well. So, I mean, that would have been great right there. That would have been so amazing. That would have been great, but unfortunately, didn't work out. So we could probably use Shadow Sword Scarlet in there as well, since she is an electric type. At least I believe Shadow Sword is an electric type, isn't she? No, Shadow Sword. Black Shadow was wind. Never mind. Alright, Well, I actually didn't mean to leave that. So let's go to Missilis, and let's go ahead down to, where is baby girl? Right there. Go over to her and check out these voice lines, and we can end this off. I go here. Let's see.
Who are these little cuties on my head, you ask? They're my family. Can you hear the sounds of nature? Trees may seem rough and unrefined, but they actually require a delicate touch. If you're tired, you're more than free to rest in my embrace for a while.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. Goddamn. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Ah, the pleasant scent of phyton sights. Oh, is that you, son?
Phyton sights. Is that another tree? What the fuck is a phyton sight? Hold on. What the fuck is a phyton sight? Phyton sights. How the hell did she pronounce that?
Ah, the pleasant scent of phyton sights.
Phyton
is that you,
sights.
son?
Phyton sights. I'm about to look that up. So let me see. SP. So it's PH. So PHY. How you spell that shit? PHYTON. Let's see if it comes up. TONC. Phyton sights. So it's a plant. It looks like a fucking weed. So it's a plant or a root that grows. Is it a root that grows under a tree? I'm guessing that's what the fuck it is. It's like a root that grows under a damn tree. Tree branches, phyton sights. This is what they are. Benefits of phyton sights. So I'll look that up later. But hey, they're a type of tree. Phyton sight forest breathing health benefits. Oh well, shit. We need to get some more phyton sights in the city then. Goddamn. Alright, let me go back to what the fuck I was doing. I'm sorry, Dibs. Alright, so the
pleasant scent of phyton sights. Oh, is that you, son? Why don't you remove your clothing and get a little closer to nature? How about joining us, son?
Jeez.
Where did you go, son? Does anyone know where son might be?
Oh my god.
Take your time. There's no rush. My arms will always be open for you. Someday, everyone here will feel the beauty of nature, won't they? It's amazing to see how well they've grown in an artificial environment.
Bro, I'm letting you know.
Always finds a way.
There's gonna be a lot of mommy content for her.
There are so many little ones here who require my care. They call me Trina, the caretaker of trees. You are always welcome to rest in my embrace. I've taken one step closer to nature. If we shed our layers here, we can take 2 steps forward. Wow, the vitality is overflowing. We must thank Sun, shouldn't we, little ones? Wow, is this a gift? It has been some time since I've received anything like this.
And the thing is that her voice actors are my favorites, Christina Kelly. So yeah.
The way you give so generously, you remind me of a tree with abundant fruit. Thank you. Oh, do you like it as well? Son, is it okay if I hold you close for a moment? Your body and spirit feel sturdier than any tree I've ever known. You have this unfailing light that shines on everyone, and I want it all for myself. Could that be considered greed?
That's perfectly fine with me.
Great! Are we for some photosynthesis? Did you call for me?
Photosynthesis, yes I did.
I wonder what little ones might be nearby. It's time to return to nature. You've set your roots in the wrong place, haven't you? We need to prune the unnecessary branches. Careful so the little ones don't get hurt. Slow and steady wins the race. Gently, so the stems don't get damaged.
Okay.
I need to be careful. Nature is calling to us. Nature is a beautiful thing. Feel the overflowing vitality. This will make good compost. Your roots seem to be damaged. Return to the soil. That hurts! Ow! Oops!
Yo, her voice though, I would have expected her to have a more of a deep mommy-like voice other than Christina Kelly, but I like it though. I like it because it shows that gentle, innocent side of her.
This doesn't feel natural. Finally, we've borne fruit.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. Simply beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Like 100% dibs. Overall, I think she's a great character. I really do think that y'all should go for her if y'all have the resources to do so. As always, we do have the half anniversary coming up soon, so y'all might want to save. Start saving is what I mean. But again, most definitely go for her. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm in there, 100% in there for this character. But I'm Audi 9000. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the review, the summons and all that stuff, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and check out all social media that we found within the links in the description down below. It leads to the Facebook community and gaming page, Twitch and Twitter, Tumblr, Trovo, IG, Discord, TikTok, all labels can be found down below within my link tree. While you're at it, there's over there on Discord, you can suggest games to your boy and your clients. What is it? Over there on Discord, Dibs, if you're interested in joining for your boy and all that stuff, if you want to join the union and all, you go with Discord, get the role commander, which you can find in Roles of Verification, Choose Your Destiny, and all that good stuff. Then get the role True Commander by hitting up your boy Duck Shadow Soul, Morgan Moonlight, or Forever Koi. They'll be able to give you the role True Commander, as well as give you the union name and all that stuff as well. We're always looking for new members and all that stuff too. Excuse me. On top of that, Dibs, while you're at it, be sure to check out any content down in the description below related to Goddess of Victory NIKKE, such as their Facebook community page and their X, as well as be sure to check out any other versions of the game down below if you're interested in plans, such as on Android or iPhone. You can find direct links to them. You can also find direct links to the PC version down there, as well as a direct link to the APK if you're having trouble installing it on Android and all that stuff as well. Sometimes people do have issues getting it to download from the Google Play Store and all that stuff, so maybe if you use the APK, maybe that will work for you instead and all that stuff as well. And with that being said, Dibs, remember, fun is an infinite destination. May your hearts be your guiding key. And most definitely, when it comes down to Trina, the mommy physics, the jiggle physics are most definitely fucking key.